Hello Taurus, welcome back to Intuitive Garden Tarot. If you're new, welcome. My name is Nicole. I will be doing a weekly forecast for you Taurus, specifically looking at Taurus energy for the week of June 16th through the 22nd. Now this is a general reading, so keep in mind that parts of it may not resonate. Take what does, leave the rest. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, looking specifically at your energy and your questions, you may do so by booking a session with me at intuitivegardentarot.org. And thank you in advance for liking the video. If this resonates with you, give it a thumbs up, share it with others, and subscribe if you haven't already. It really helps my channel. All right, we're using the Star Tarot, Taurus, and I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. We have some strong energy here with the Wheel of Fortune, the Fool, Death card, so 3 major arcana. We have Swords, Cups, Wand, no Pentacle. Very interesting. So we're missing some Earth energy here for you, Taurus. In the background, or the recent past, we have the Fool card, and this is about taking a leap of faith and starting a whole new journey, a whole new cycle beginning. So you've already embarked on that, is what I'm getting, this being a little bit more in the recent past. And I'm really tuned into this wand that this character is traveling with the star on the tip and flowers down the bottom, and he has to cross over and trust that he's going to clear this dangerous water with the crocodile in there, but he's not worried about it. He is so connected to his source energy. Check out that star up at the top of the card, how it's just really sending down all these waves of communication, and that crescent moon, just letting you know that everything's okay and you've got this. That's how I'm hearing that, Taurus. You can trust your emotions, tune in, and just go for it and enjoy the ride, is how I'm seeing that. And with this 6 of Cups energy right next to it, look at how happy those two are riding this rainbow unicorn over these cups represented by 6 lotus flowers. They're over the moon, but actually they're over the sun, and there's all that star cosmic energy again, just leading the way, raining down blessings. You might be really connecting with a friend, a lover. It may be a new partnership, whether it's romantic or not, or it may be an existing one, just really reaching new heights. So beautiful. And next we have the Knight of Swords, which is really charging ahead, headstrong. There's some lightning in there, and I'm picking up that there might be some arguing for some of you, and that came up in last week's energy reading, that came up in the Capricorn reading. So that might, have touched you as well. I know it touched me last week, and that was just the general energy for everyone. If that doesn't apply to you, this Knight of Swords is very determined to charge ahead with an idea, with a purpose, something that he very much feels is true. It's like your truth, moving ahead with your truth. And it feels pretty unstoppable. I'm very tuned in right now to this rain, which is almost like a scarf in this horse's mouth. So keep a gentle rein on charging ahead, Taurus, with anything that maybe you want to really tackle with words, with communication. Just keep a little soft rein on that, please. And that is the message. There has been some aggressive energy, and we're all feeling it, so it's just a reminder to soften a little bit if you can there. And the Wheel of Fortune at the center is really tuning into the 4 directions in this card. So if any of you are meditators or more into the, what's the word? I wanted to say nomadic, that's not right. The native, indigenous, ancient ways of tuning into the 4 directions. There might be something very much in there for you this week, Taurus. And if you are one of those people that really connects with that spirituality, this is giving a nod to that you're very tuned in to your destiny that way. And I just see you surrounded with so much support in this card. And I'm getting layers and layers from these images right now of your fate. The wheel of destiny is turning, and you're really connecting with your true path right now, whatever that is for you, Taurus. You might even be a palm reader or drawn to getting some palm reading that's coming through, which I've never gotten before from this card. Very specific message. But at least trusting too that if things are sticky or if you felt stuck, that this too shall pass. There's movement. There's a lot of movement at the heart of your reading for this week. So the energy is really aligning with putting you on your path. So it's important, as you're embarking on this journey, like that Fool card, to really trust your intuition and not be too much in your head. That's also what's coming through. You're going to miss half the picture if you're trying to work with the energy of this week, or really any of the energy, by just trying to understand it or figure it out. You're going to be missing some important clues and cues to get you aligned with your destiny and your best path, your fortune. And at the outcome of this reading, we have the King of Wands. He is very passionate, and in his lower frequency, he can be angry, he can be hot-tempered, and that is also coming through. I'm feeling that you might have been really having angry thoughts. There's just this glow of warmth around his head and his crown, and his fiery wand is right there, like he just wants to charge ahead with his anger. So being mindful of that, because that is the lower expression of that energy. If you can stay grounded, slow down enough with that fast-moving mental energy, it will kind of help you balance that out. Again, look at these 2 lions at his feet. One of them is really kind of snarly and kind of wanting to pick a fight, and this one's saying, you know what, I'm not going to give my energy to this. So you may not be the one charging ahead. Perhaps there is a person or a relationship or a situation that you feel is coming at you, but it's time to be discerning about what you want to give your fire to. You don't want to burn yourself out on something that's not productive. Let's look more at the general definition of this card. The King of Wands really knows how to transform and adapt. And he's also playful. He knows how to have fun. So if something is really burning you up or making you angry, you might want to just switch your mental channel or switch your focus and adapt into another direction, another focus of where you want to put your passion. Passion goes 2 ways. It can be very romantic and wonderful, that kind of passion. It can be a passion for a project or a cause, or a person or a relationship. It can also be a crime of passion, like being so angry, so hot-tempered that your passion overtakes your logic. So I'm really feeling the call for you, Taurus, to be balanced between your head and heart energy, just to be mindful of that. And look what we have here, the Six of Swords. Just in the nick of time, Taurus. This is moving into calmer waters and really getting your thoughts sorted out in a way that can bring you peace, or again, focusing on what brings you peace. If there's a situation or a relationship that you can't fix or control, maybe you just need to go somewhere else, do something else, and take care of yourself right now, and that's going to pay off in spades. Those two whales are speaking to me. They just have such a strong yet gentle presence. And that's again kind of what I was getting with that soft silk scarf of a rain. Finding peace or retreating from something that could potentially be burning you up inside isn't giving up or saying that you were wrong, they were right. Ultimately, neither side really matters. What matters is how you feel. Are you feeling peaceful? Are you feeling positive passion and inspiration and creative energy, creativity? Or are you feeling burnt out? So that's what I feel those two whales are saying. By being gentle and quiet, you're still embodying strength, but you're embodying it in a way that shows grace. And that's the invitation that I'm getting for you, Taurus, from this reading. And sure enough, with the Death card here as kind of the final word, this is very much about transformation. That is the phoenix that rises out of the ashes of whatever's burning you up. So just giving time and space for the natural process to take care of itself. So what I'm getting is don't try to control the energy. If you're going to focus on controlling anything, it really can be your own thoughts and what's getting away from you. Just taking it back a step and being soft and gentle with yourself. And that's where the real power and renewal is going to come. You might find yourself in solutions or situations that you could not have foreseen coming, but they will show up in time through some natural healing process. Let's see if we can get some more advice for you, Taurus, on that healing process, or again, just how to best be aligned with the energy for this week. All right, the Elemental Empath are the oracle cards that we're using for you. Let's see what the message is. Reclaim your body. The collective. Balance. Yep. I need my glasses for this one. Okay, so reclaim your body. This is in the element of earth. It's time to, again, love it and acknowledge yourself. And this might be how you perceive yourself, your physical body. It might not be perception, it might be reclaiming your health, reclaiming connection to your body. Perhaps you've been so in your head, up here with all this strong energy, that you've forgotten that there's more to you, a whole lot more to you down here. Your body is your friend, your body is your guide, and wants to be acknowledged and loved and nurtured. I'm getting that some of you might have forgotten or abandoned that. And what it says underneath is body is home, self-love, release emotions from body. Because again, being all burning up inside or all burnt up inside is hurting you, not the cause or the relationship or whatever might be upsetting you so much, okay? So the collective, this is very much a group energy. This is in the cosmic element, and this is about acknowledging that we're all going through our own changes. This intense energy and momentum that you're feeling, we're all feeling, and you might find strength in groups right now, or sending your energy, your worries up to the cosmos and letting it be resolved. I'm stumbling because the expression that's coming through is let go and let God. Give it to God, give it to the universe, ask for help if something's struggling, if you're struggling with something, if something's bothering you, give it up to the higher realms and with blessings, and ask for the clarity you need and the support you need. And underneath it says all is connected, collective growth, and supported. So like I said, you are supported by the universe. Really tapping into that and tuning into that is going to be your strength this week, taking care of your physical self and letting the emotional frustrations and just the energy overwhelm, let it go up and out, up into the clouds. You can even imagine just sending it up or throwing it up with your arms, however you want to work with this energy, Taurus. And again, in the cosmic element here, we have balance. It says underneath, all is connected, balance extremes, inner and outer. So tune into that visual and see what resonates with you, if you have any intuitive messages. This is very much about integrating and honoring the lower frequency expression and the higher frequency expression of you, of emotions, of the people around you, of the situations. Let's use a situation as an example. Let's say something breaks down in your home, and it's frustrating. It's inconvenient. Maybe it's an expense that you weren't planning on, and that would be the dark side of it. The light side of it, or the higher expression, would be that maybe it was a blessing in disguise. Maybe in that breakdown you discovered that there was a much bigger problem that could have burned your house down or been very much more expensive had you not had this item or appliance breakdown that you had to tend to. So it's really seeing that not everything is just one way, all bad or all good. And in the center of that is where the truth lies. So the inner and outer message and balancing extremes is really, again, talking about this passionate energy and this storming ahead energy, perhaps even argumentative energy. If that's coming at you from somebody, it is a reflection of something inside you that's not at peace, that's angry, that's at war. Or if you're feeling that inside, you're likely to express it externally. So if you're looking for more peace, and if you want to be in this state of calmer waters and clarity, by addressing your inside, energy, you will see a change in what manifests and what comes to you from the outside. I hope that made sense. Just looking if there's anything else. I do want to highlight again that this is a really ripe time to call in, tap into however you connect with higher frequencies, through meditation, through prayer, through working with crystals, angels, guides. That's very much going to support you in this time of change and as things continue to move forward, because I don't think things are going to slow down. And you want to be able to work with that energy, Taurus. So it's very transformational and very powerful. And lastly, if you find yourself slipping into those lower frequency energies, again, be gentle with yourself, and when you recognize it, that's the time to just pick yourself up, and one step at a time, one action at a time, one thought at a time, just kind of walk yourself back into a higher vibration, because there is a lot of fortunate energy, blessings coming down from the cosmos into the 3D for you. All right, I'm going to leave it there. With that, I wish you a wonderful week, and I will be doing a specific solstice reading because that energy deserves a reading of its own. Until then, I will see you next time. Take care.